Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Glenleathann and the Scottish farming series. Down at the workshop because our poor Fent here is 75% damaged, so it's been doing a fair bit of work. What are we on now? Started on 33.1 or something, it's on 35 hours now, so we've put a fair few miles on the clock already, but let's get it repaired. 4,366 to repair that. I've also repaired the smaller Fent as well, and the forks as well. They were quite in need of a service. So yeah, the little Vario 314 has been done, and yeah, what we'll do, quickly wash this as well, I think, and then we can start our day or start our afternoon. As you saw off screen, I got the grass cut. Sorry, the grass baled. Oh dear. So the hay was baled and collected, and I put that directly into a large cow barn. And yeah, if you stuck with it, I got the cow farm extension done as well, so we'll go and have a look at that just now. Once this is cleaned, there we go, sorted. So let's go around the corner here, and as you can see, a bunch of equipment's gone. I've decided to replace some other stuff as well. So first things first, I said last episode I might put the track in, so I have done. I've put this track in as a cut through round, just to help move equipment and things. And then yeah, obviously with storing equipment too. What I did, I replaced our windrower with this. So this is from the Kubota pack. So all I've done is I'll alter the colours for Fent, take the stickers off. So there isn't a Fent windrower in the mod hub, so I went and made my own. As close as I could do on console, so we've got that. So got that set up now, and that's 12.5 meters, so it works quite nicely. So join me in here. We are going to drive in. I've done a slight alteration to the entrance as well, which I didn't show on the time lapse. So I've removed one section of hedge here and put this wall in at an angle, because the swing round here for the harvester and bigger equipment is going to be quite hard, so I've done that. And what I might do at some point is take that hedge out, but we'll see. Just a work in progress just now. So this is it. As you can remember, this was a field, so we have now got our cow farm extension. So this is a manual light, so we don't disturb the cows too much at night. Then here we've got our runway for the food trough, divided with this X bit of motorway fencing. Managed to reclaim that off the highways agency, which is quite nice. And then down here, slurry tank, 750,000 litre capacity, that, so nice and big. And then two nice big silage bunkers, sorry, slurry tank, not silage, right? Slurry tank, two silage bunkers. On the end here, I started off having bale storage, but then I thought, well, let's put this production in instead. So this is the manure pellet production by Zolcott. Produces pellets from manure, and I've put in a couple of cell points around the map. We'll show you actually on the PDA where they are. They're just the grill things. They're not wrong menu. So what I did, I put this up here, which is a heating plant, and this takes, let's have a quick look. Heating plant takes hay, straw, wood chips, bark, mulch, straw pellets, and hay pellets, wood pellets, manure pellets. So it takes all of these things and creates heat, electric charge and ash. So what I've done is I've put the heating to selling, so it directly sells, and the electric is going to go to the electrical distributor to double our money, and then ash I can then sell in one of our new sell points. So we've put that in there, and then obviously we've also put a slurry and digestate dryer, so we can turn slurry and digestate into solid fertilizer, and then a network distributor there to double our money from the PG8. So what I've done is down here at the fuel station, wherever it is, up here, what I did was I bought the periphery of the map, which then allowed me to put some sell points in. So I've put a sell point at the fuel to go, which allows us to sell the pallets and things like that, and then one at the stores as well. So Francois Sales also allows us to sell solid fertilizer, so we've got those in place now as well. Continuing our tour of the new yard, out the back here we've got bale storage area. So I have a bale storage there, which I've just driven into, where we can place 350 bales. I'm tempted to put another one in as well, but we'll see how we do. And then the grass field here is going to be, we're going to do that this episode. We're going to get a plough and we're going to plough that in. Around the back of the cow barn here we have more barn storage, which will be for all the machinery for the cows, and I might put our grass cutting stuff in the back here as well instead. Access to the cows here. This cow barn takes 200 cows, so it's quite handy. What we're going to do next episode is we're going to get cows on the go and get it going, and we'll probably get precision farming on the go as well next episode. In here we have improvised cow bar, or cow shed by Disturbed Simulations. Again, small capacity, which is realistic. 15 cows this holds, and this is going to be for calves, so it'll be a calving barn. And yeah, great thing about this one as well is the manure spawns inside it as well, which is quite cool. I have heard that he might do another update for this at some point, but and do some other animals as well, so we'll see. But this has its own manure as well, so I didn't need to put a manure pit. So lighting around the place as well, and yeah, all done. So let's get on with the day, shall we? I think the first thing we're going to do is, well, we're going to quickly bale up the grass that's around here. So over here we have the Massey Ferguson. It's looking fairly dirty, but what I did, I cut the contractor's grass because contracting fields grass, so we can build that as well. So we might get that done over the winter, maybe, I'm thinking, and then that's going to give us, we might get another cut of grass off this as well, and then this is going to go into bales and we'll just leave them on the field for now. So let's get this going, and yeah, we'll hopefully get to the point where these are done and we can then move on and get our equipment. That's the plan next, I think. The other thing I've done is I've accepted a contract for haymaking as well, and that is down near the hen milk farm. So what we'll do, we'll go and have a look at that at the end of the episode, and I'll probably do that contract off screen since we've done quite a lot of grass and baling work so far, and then I'll do it off screen, and yeah, we'll get some more hay bales off that in preparation for getting cows next episode. But yeah, the next job really, I guess, is is to get precision farming installed and get some of these fields prepped, because what I want to do is put some winter crops into these 2 fields here. I need to put I need straw for next year, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna redo them with probably barley. So barley is quite a popular crop in Scotland, mainly for the malt industry, so we're also at some point going to put in a maltings as well, because malt is used not only in agriculture for feed and fodder and stuff, but it is also used in the production of malt whiskey, obviously. So so we're gonna get some malt on the go as well and sell that to the whiskey industry. So I will continue on with this. We'll get these baled up, if I can drive in a straight line, that is. And then once we're done, we will see you probably over at the stores, and we'll get all our machinery and equipment. Okay, right, we're down at the stores, Francois' dealership, Arnaud Moteur. So I've done a few changes here. I've put some flags in, basically. I've not done much. I wanted to put an entranceway in with the bollards that allow you to close and open at certain times, but fortunately the collisions on the pathway are a bit in the way, so I can get one in here, but I couldn't get one on the other end. It was kind of in the middle of the pavement, which was a bit rubbish. So I could have put an entranceway in here, but not the other. So all I've done is I've put some flags along of the dealership, the various brands that Francois is selling, and then down here is a lot of equipment we're ready to sell. I am going to get rid of the Massey, but you'll see why in a bit, because. And then here is that sell point as well. So all done. So let's find the trigger somewhere around here. Oh, so repaint that, repair that, repaint that, repaint that, repair that, repaint that. So fair bit of money in all of these. I'm going to directly replace these with the horse stuff. So we'll probably bring you in when we're doing that, so you can see it all. And then subsoiler. I'm gonna there's a weeder within the horse pack as well, so we might have a look at that. But I might hold off on that for now. We'll see. But we're also going to sell this and get the one with the extended arms on it, just because I don't mind clearing rocks, but after a few rotations it gets a bit monotonous. And then over the other end we're going to this is for the contract, the grass, the hay contract we've got on, and this one as well, but I'm going to use our tedder because it's bigger. And then we're going to swap out the John Deere harvester for something else. Same with the forage wagon, same with the sprayers and the larger tractor. I've bought this already, which is a bucket with self-made bucket with forks, so that's going to be for our small fent. And then we'll change this out, change the roller out, and we might just get rid of the grass roller for now, again because I've not had much luck with precision farming and grass rolling in the past, and it's the same with weeding, so we'll see. But then like I said, I'll get a load of the equipment, might put some over the farm, and then I'll bring you in when we get the last bits and bobs, which will be the horse aggravation pack, which is new out, which is quite cool. Right, see you very soon. Well, that took quite a lot longer than I thought it would. Never mind. We are there. We have got everything done. Now, I've done a few bits and bobs extra as well. So what we've done, I've bought the GCB tally truck for the stores here. So that is currently owned by me, but it means that we can easily lift up bales as well as pallets and stuff like that. So that's going to give us an option here. Over here we have a couple of things. So we've got the New Holland or Ford, depending on how you look at it, 7740. So I've bought this for the hen milk farm, so that's going to go down to there when we start building that, and that's going to be the little yard tractor for down there, because it came up in the sales, so it kind of made sense. So we've got that. Now this thing here is owned by Glenleathann Co-op, and basically what I've simulated is it's basically a demo tractor. So we've got this on demo. We're going to have it for, I think it's 10 hours. 10 hours seems fair. So we're going to have it for 10 hours and then have the option to buy after that. It is a Fendt Vario 942. So this is a 900 Gen 6. So inside it's pretty nice, and nice screens, everything else, working doors, all that sort of stuff, strobe there, and we also have installed on it the e-driver lane. So if I mess about with this a little bit, there we go. So yeah, this screen here is part of it. We will talk about more about the e-driver lane at another point, but in essence what we've got, if I take the front weight off, there we go, and take that off, so what we have is this thing here, and it just clicks onto the 3-point link, and then things can attach over the top of it, and then that gives us our screen in cab as well, so quite handy. At the back, we'll do all this when we need to, but we've got adjustment for how wide tram lines are and all that sort of stuff. So let's get that back on and turn that off. And let's get back to the farm and we'll show you the rest of the kit. So it certainly is a big tractor, this, and maybe a bit too big for what we need, but like I said, it's on demo, 10 hours, and then we have to give it back. So all the bales are done up here, all nice and neat, and we just let them ferment, and we'll pick them up probably next episode maybe. But we'll see. So we'll start here, since just turn that off a second, it's bound to drink the fuel. So we've got ourselves a Volvo F16 intercooler lorry, so I went old school and grain trailer to go with it. So we've got them, and then we've got a tanker here, which is a converted MK32 tanker that will hold everything. So we've got that. We've got this trailer here, Bailey trailer, ready for taking big bags and all that sort of stuff. And then obviously we had the bale loader just here. Let's carry on round. Should have parked just in the middle of the yard, shouldn't I? So we'll do that. Let's park over here. Right, so we've got ourselves a VR roller. I can't remember the actual brand of this, someone will probably remind me in the comments. So we've got that, it's a nice 11 metre working width, And then in here we've got our horse stuff. So we've got this again is owned by the co-op, so we've got this on loan. This is on demo. This is the Horse Finer 6L, so 6 metre cultivator, shallow cultivator. And then we've got our harvester, so we swapped out John Deere for Class Lexion 440, which is similar horsepower. This header here is a Cressoni folding corn header, and I have a feeling it might be a bit too big for this harvester, but we'll try it out anyway, and if not we'll have to sell it back and get a smaller one. So that's with that. And then round here we've got the grain header, 6.6 metre, and then we've also got a 6 metre forage wagon and cutter. So this is the 890 and it's got 500 odd horsepower, but again went for the 90s sort of version. Down this way then we have leased this plough, so this plough has been leased from the shop, so we don't own this, but we're going to be using that for creating some fields in a moment. And then we've got the 9 metre rock picker there as well. In this shed, again from the horse aggravation pack, we've got a seed tender and seed and fertilizer tender actually, 6 metre planter, so very nice indeed, with ridge markers, and then a 6 metre seeder with again fertilisation and seed capacity on both of these, which is quite good. Let's put some lights on in here. That's better. So over here we've got our subsoiler, which is Ermo subsoiler, Ermo arrow, and that's 4 metre subsoiler. Right, so what else? Ah yes, round here got the original Bradle fertilizer spreader, lime spreader, and then we've gone for the Cavalier 18 metre fertilizer and herbicide sprayer. Right, final things then, we'll nip along here. Yeah, this Fendt Vario 900 is all singing, all dancing. It's got 415 horsepower, and yeah, all the bells and whistles, does 60 kilometers an hour, so it's quite a machine. So it'll be good fun to use this, definitely. So down to the sort of the cow area, and we've got final bits of equipment. So we've got the Robert bale shredder, Merlot telehandler, our sort of medium tractor that replaced the massive Ferguson is this. So we've got the Fendt 818 Vario, and again went for sort of the retro older style for this as well. Got the weight for it, and then we've got the Heston baler, like I said I was going to get. And then over here, final things, we've got forks and bale spike for the telehandler, and lastly this is going to be our animal transport. So we've got a MAN truck, and yeah, this has total of, I think it's 24 in total cows we can get into this thing, so yeah, not bad at all. So I think that's all of it. Should hope it's all of it. It's a lot of equipment. So as you can see, my money is now down to, oh no it's not. So last things then, we've got the Class Cargo 8400 forage wagon, and then forage trailer. We've went for the cane forage trailer. So there we go. All is good. Our farm is now set up. I've reduced our money down to 100,000, or as close to as I could get. So 100,009, and yeah, we are at the point where I hope to get precision farming on the go. We'll probably get that installed. Maybe next episode, we'll see. I just don't want it to affect the other farms, but might just end up having to. It's just the way it goes sometimes. We'll just lose some good farmer score from that. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do this field first. I've decided the patch of trees over there I'm going to leave till winter. What we will do is cut these 2 meadows of grass, and then that's going to give us a nice chunk of silage and hay. And obviously we need to get down to the contracting field as well. So we'll start this, and you have to create fields on this. So I'll just get the angle right. Turn that on. Okay. The problem with a offset plough like this is that you end up having to do funny angles to get everything right, but that's okay. We'll get it done. So, as I said, next episode we'll be looking to obviously get the 2 wheat fields sorted, because they'll need lime on them. I think they need ploughing as well, so we'll maybe get the subsoiler on them for that. And yeah, we're going to have to. It's quite hard to get this plough straight, actually. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, we'll need to get all that sorted, because otherwise we're going to end up missing the window of opportunity to get these those fields planted. The corn as well over there will need chaffing as well. We've got probably this game day, and then it will turn to, well, I'd imagine it's on its last growth stage just now, so it's not going to be a million miles off being ready to harvest. So we need to get that chaffed sooner rather than later. And yeah, we'll need to get some animals on the go as well. Get some cows in there. So I think I'll carry on with this off screen. We'll get the rest of this ploughed in, and then yeah, the next job is to get down to our contract and get that grass cut. Right, so that's the field ploughed. I'm just going to leave the very nice tractor in here, so it's under lock and key, which is a good thing. Turn those lights off and shut those doors. So I'll run over this way and we'll quickly show you the field. I've left the plough over here as well, just because well, I was just being lazy, to be honest. I just left it over by the bale area. But yeah, so we've got this area now that we can plant. Whether we drill it with grass or something else. I'm not quite sure. I think, yeah, maybe you guys could let us know in the comments what you think we should put in there. But as I said, we'll get precision farming on the go, and we'll probably have to scan that as well. So needs lime. So we'll get all that stuff done. Right, let's jump in this little beast. So it's already attached, and yeah, we'll get down to the hen milk farm, because that's where the contract is. It's right down field 46. So I've also took on a harvesting contract on 85 as well, but I might do that off screen. It's for barley, so I can feed that to the chucks, any grain we get left over, so that'll be quite handy. Alright, let's nip out this way, and we'll head down. I've already taken our big fent down, the big tractor's down there already with the bale loader, and then we have the other contracting equipment down there as well, so let's go this way. It's busy. Okay. Not been down this end of the map with yous yet, have we? So let's quickly have a look. Oh, person cross, there we go. So down this end there's some more sell points and production buildings, more houses, and then we've also got the petrol station, which is where we've got another one of those sell points. So yeah, on the where the fuel station is on this end here, just down here, we've got a sell point in here as well, so we can sell our various wares. So we'll use that at some point, no doubt. The building, all the production buildings on here, Cavalier Roy has doctored, so the production speeds are a lot quicker and things like that as well. So when you guys get a chance to play on the map, it's set up really well for that. Thank Cavalier Roy for commenting, and yeah, it is. Yeah, I just want to say it is a proper player's map. It's brilliant, so good. Really enjoying it. Oh, I'm going to cut past that van, otherwise we'll be waiting for ages. So the lighting is definitely Scottish as well. It's August 10 to 5 and it's getting dark. So mid Scotland, that's about right. I'm in the Highlands, and yeah, mid August it gets dark about 6:30, maybe half. No, it's probably a bit later still actually. So yeah, but yeah, it's definitely a bit different, which is good. Like it. Sun's really low. Excellent. Goodness knows what it's going to be like in the winter. Luckily I've got good lights. So we also got a bale pusher for our tractors as well, because I thought that might be quite a useful thing to have, especially for collecting bales. So this is part of the contract, leased by me for all the contract. And yeah, what we're going to do, we're just going to mow this, and then we can use... Oh, stuck in a hedge. Then over here, yeah, we have the contracting tractor with baler and windrower. So it's one of these Reuter windrowers. So again, we'll give that a go. So I think what we'll do, we'll jump in here. Don't often get to use these. Having said that, I used them a lot on what's this? On Greenlands for the organic route challenge. An awful lot. So but let's get this grass cut. So I think probably going to finish the episode fairly soon. What I'll do is I'll get a headland on this, and then we'll get a worker going. And then once the worker's going on this, then we can start getting around it with the tedder. And then finally we can windrow it up and then get it baled. But yeah, all that will take time, and I think what we'll do, we will just do a lot of this off screen. The next build though is going to be this farm down here. Milk That Hen has been an absolutely fantastic supporter of the channel now, and hopefully I do him justice and build him a nice wee farm. It won't be a goat farm unfortunately, but yeah, at least we'll hopefully have something for him to farm on. Right, well, we're almost there. For those that are eagle-eyed, they might have noticed something in that field over there. We will come to that in just a few seconds. But let's... oh, I knew I'd clip that. Let's get around this bit. Okay. And then... around there. Perfect. Okay, so I think what we'll do, we'll get the worker straight up here. We'll just cut this field in half just now, and then once it's done one bit, and we can get the tedder on that bit, and then I can finish off with the last bit. Oh, I've got a lady worker in there. Fantastic. Looks like she knows what she's doing. Right, well, let me jump out there, young lady. Thank you. Right, let's nip back down here, and we'll just quickly show you what's in that field. So, I don't like to do this because, yeah, probably it will drop again, but thank you very much everybody. 500 subscribers. That's a bit of a milestone for me. I never thought I'd get there. And yeah, people put it into context. If you had 500 people in a room listening to you, that's quite a lot. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Must just, yeah, really do appreciate it. And I think, yeah, without you guys, yeah, I wouldn't keep doing this. So yeah, thank you for your comments, thank you for your support, thank you for your likes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do click that subscribe button, it will mean the world to me. But I'm not one for wanting a billion subscribers. I just, yeah, hope you appreciate the videos I make. But we'll leave the episode there, I think, on that note. So thank you very much once again, and yeah, the wee little symbols are at the bottom of the page there for you to do your thing. But from Glenleathann and the Scottish Farming series, we will see you again soon, and hopefully get this farm built as well. Take care.